back to the Ukulele Club channel. I'm Kalani. In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to tune an ukulele to standard tuning using an electronic tuner. I've got a couple different kinds of tuners here. I'm going to show you how to use them, how to tune up your ukulele. So let's start by listening to what an in-tune ukulele sounds like. And I'm strumming or plucking my strings 4, 3, 2, 1 from the top down. And those notes are G, C, E, A, also known as So, Do, Mi, La. And some people like to say, my dog has fleas. Why they say that, nobody knows. Let's look at the tuners. And I'm going to show you how to read the tuner, how to operate your tuning mechanism, your tuning pegs. These are the tuning pegs on the back of your ukulele. There's 4 of them, and I'll show you how to manipulate each one. I've got 2 kinds of tuners here. This is a self-contained metronome and tuner, and this is an app on my phone called ClearTune. We're going to use both of these. I'll show you both. So let's take the G string out of tune, and you can just turn your tuner. This is going down. You see I'm turning it clockwise. The pitch is going down. And now let's find our way back to G, because this is the G string, number 4 string. So let's go counterclockwise. Now we're low. We're going to go higher. So we're going to turn the tuning mechanism counterclockwise, like this, counterclockwise. And if you look over here, you can see, I know it's a little hard to see in the video, but there's a letter here, and it'll have a sharp if it's sharp, or no sharp if it's just on the letter, and you can read the same letters over here on the tuner. Right now we're at about a flat F sharp. Now, I want to point out on this tuner, and on some tuners, there'll be a circle, and you'll see maybe a movement, something orbiting. On this tuner, if it's orbiting clockwise, it means it's sharp. If it's orbiting counterclockwise, it means it's flat. What's sharp and flat? The main note. And over here, you can see that we're trying to get up to G. We're trying to get up to here. And right now, we're in between F sharp and G. The line up here, this little one, shows, and you'll see it in a second, this line right here is showing fine tuning in what is known as cents. There's 100 cents between each one of these main notes. So 100 cents between F sharp and G. This is telling me that I'm 22 or 23 cents flat. So I want to keep turning my tuning peg, my tuning mechanism slowly, and I'm plucking, and I'm going to get up to G. So I'm even a little tiny bit above G right now. So I'm going to back it off till it's lower, and then I'm going to slowly go right up to G. Now if it's a little sharp, I can also stretch the string a little, like this, pull on it a little bit. And you'll see it's pretty much right on. It does change a little, so it's still a little tiny bit sharp, but I'm going to call that good. And that's how to tune one of the strings. And all you need to do is tune the rest of the strings like that. So if you feel like your ukulele is, if the strings are very low, then stop. Don't keep trying to tune it. Or especially if you feel like the strings are getting very tight. Like, what does that sound like? If the strings are very tight and they're getting tight and you're not sure what's happening with the tuner, then stop and ask for help. But you can start off with the G string first, and once you do that, it's just a matter of going to C, the next string down, E, the next string down, and A, the number 1 or the bottom string. So we're gonna do that really quick. Let's go back to the overhead view and finish tuning this ukulele. And if you're not able to see, if you're blind or you can't see this video for any reason, just match the pitch of your strings on your ukulele with the strings on my ukulele. So now we're gonna go to the next tuner. The top 2 strings, number 3 and 4, are on the top of the ukulele. And let's just detune the C for a second. Same tuning, we're gonna turn this counterclockwise. Slowly. And you'll notice often when you pluck a string, it's a little sharp and then it comes back down. Like that, it settles in. There we go. Let's go to the E string, which is this tuning peg, the one towards the top of the head on the bottom, and you're gonna tune it, let's go down, and in this way, we're gonna turn it counterclockwise, and that's gonna lower the pitch. Let's go back up, turning it clockwise. And we wanna go to E for our number 2 string. That's pretty good. Now let's do the last string, A. I'm gonna detune it. Slowly turning clockwise this way. And then go back and check all the strings once you feel like you've got it in tune. Go back again and check them all. That looks pretty good. Sometimes when you tune one string and then you tune 3 other strings, it might change the original string a little bit because all the strings are affecting the neck. But in this case, I'm ready to go. That's what an in-tune ukulele sounds like. This tuning is based on C major. There are tunings, there are books you might see that have the ukulele tuned a step up, a little bit higher, on D major. So both tuning systems are used. The C tuning is a little more popular as of the making of this video, but you might run into D tuning as well. All right, that's how to tune your ukulele using a tuner. I'll also show you in another video how you can tune your ukulele to itself. So if you don't have a tuner, you can still tune the ukulele to itself and sound good. You might not be right on A440, but that's okay if you're just the only one playing. You can still play songs and play chords and be in tune with yourself. All right, thanks for watching. Good luck tuning your ukulele and enjoy playing music with people that you love to be around. I'm Kalani, this is the Ukulele Club. I'll see you in a future lesson.